Hello, Gemini. Welcome, my fellow Geminis. I am Teresa, and we are here to do reading for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's do it. We are going to use the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight today. For all of you that don't know, we are in Mercury in retrograde. Lucky us, right, Gemini? Since we are ruled by Mercury, sometimes it's harder on us, sometimes it's easier on us. So let's do reading. I'm doing kind of a different reading than usual. As always, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, throw it away and check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It can be for the cross watcher, and the roles can be reversed. So today I've decided to pull a different reading that I just came up with just like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. We're going to pull a crowning card, 3 for the past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the future, and an ending card. So let's do it. This is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. I forgot to do that. Can't do that. For Gemini, please. For Gemini, let's do it. And don't forget, we just got out of that, we had on Saturday, last Saturday, for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, full blood flower moon in Scorpio. That's a mouthful, I know. So that kind of, and eclipse too. So that really means, you know, they're forcing you to take care of things you need to take care of so that you can move into something big and beautiful for you. So it can be a little painful, but the outcome is great. So let's do it. For Gemini. All right, crowning card. Ooh, Justice. Could be a Libra involved here. But we have Justice coming for you. Remember how I said it can be a little, you know, painful ending, taking care of our business, doing what we got to do, even though we don't really want to do it. But the universe says, guess what? You've got to do it in order to step up, right? So also could mean a Libra coming in. Interesting. Don't forget Mercury retrograde, so for a lot of us, that means X is coming back and contacting us. For the, okay, pass, I didn't even get to say anything, all right. One more, because I'm pulling 3, 3, and 3, wow. Well, one was in the upright. So the first one that came out is, it is the King of Pentacles in reverse. The second one is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Good Lord. And the third one is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, don't forget, this is the past. I will pull them all before I say anything. Okay, trust me. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit that like button. I'm getting ready to put the super like button on there. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. And subscribe. Love to have you. Present. The Knave of Wands, interesting. The King of Wands, interesting. And, okay. The Knight of Wands, wow. Maybe fire around you right now. Okay, for the future. The 8 of Cups, uh-oh. The Ace of Swords in reverse. And the King of Chalices. Bottom of the deck. Judgment. Wow. This always reminds me of Johnny Depp. And we call that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Interesting. All right. So here's the thing. I feel like you're going to get your justice. Could be a Libra. I got Libra. I got the King of Cups. That's all the cup signs. I have the King of Wands. That's all the fire signs. So in your past position, everything came out in reverse, right? And you know what it makes me feel like, Gemini? It makes me feel like somebody who said they were going to be the one that was with you for the long run. Because the King of Pentacles, this is how it came out. King of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like I said, we are in Mercury retrograde. What's that mean? Unfortunately, for a lot of us, it means X is coming back in and having to finally deal with it and let it go. I feel like, now it could be an earth sign that's coming back at you. Now, obviously, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but in the least, if it's not, it's coming back in that earth energy, or it was when you were with them. What does that mean? It means that somebody you thought you were going to be in a long-term relationship, maybe even somebody you thought you were going to marry, somebody that you were living with, somebody that you thought was single and ready for a long-term committed relationship, want somebody that you really admired, and somebody who pretty much said, hey, here's my Ace of Pentacles, I want to start a relationship. Well, it wasn't the truth. They didn't come through. They weren't the person that you thought they were. They didn't, even though they may have expressed to you that they wanted a relationship and that they were coming in like a King of Pentacles, which is the marrying or long-term commitment king, they weren't. For some of them, just a few of you out there, not all of you, for a few of you out there, they weren't even single. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They were already married, or they were already in a relationship. But they tempted you with the apple. It almost feels like you guys had like a, for some reason, I'm getting like champagne and chocolate covered strawberries in my head. It's like they were real romantic, real, man, they just like, they made all the right moves, okay? But they were wrong. Maybe that's what I call it. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see what the future brings. I feel like there was somebody else. I feel like they pretended or they acted, or maybe even they were single when you met them, but then they went back to their person or back to this person. They weren't as admirable as you thought they were, okay? Because they literally said, oh, here's my offer, but then they were false. It wasn't true. They were lying. Let me put it that way. Lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. How about that? Because that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I mean, you gotta laugh or cry. Pick one, right? But I feel like, well, yeah, liar, liar, pants on fire. That's what I feel like. In the present, though, see, a lot of times when we're in Mercury retrograde, the universe pushes them towards you again. It's a test to see if you fall for it. It is a ending of it, finally be able to have your say, or, you know, sometimes even when we break up with somebody, there's like one final thing that needed to be done, or you know, maybe you break up with somebody and then there are times where you really miss them and say, why did I break up with this? It's like they have to come in and prove to you that that it was a good reason why you broke it off, okay? Just throwing that out there. In the present, we have the Knave of Wands, which y'all know I love, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Look at all this fire! Look at it! I feel like there's an exciting, new, passion-filled, sensual, freaking awesome beginning coming your way, possibly with the King of Fire. That would be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. If not, then they're coming in like a King of Fire or Queen. Well, I mean, it's the King, but, you know, gender doesn't matter in the deck of tarot. Take it as it resonates. It feels like they may be a musician, just so you know, or they may play an instrument, particularly a guitar, or maybe you meet them somewhere where there's music being played. The King of Wands is the leader, the great leader of the deck of tarot, of all the kings. I feel like for some reason I feel like they may be in construction too. Weird, right? But that's what I feel. They're probably already watching you, or will be very soon. The Knight of Wands, to a lot of people, is the player card, but not for me. It never has been unless it's been in reverse. The Knight of Wands is in the upright here. It's like they come riding in on their horse and sweep you up onto the back of it and take off with you. It's literally... If you look at this card, Gemini, This is, I feel, is the past person, okay? It's like this past person comes in for you to be able to tie that up and leave it behind, okay? And then you get on the horse with the new person and ride into your future. Interesting, yes? There's stars here too, so a lot of times to me that feels like written in the stars, right? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like we release the people of our past, the very last little percent they may have a hold of us. And that's when the new person rides in. I feel like you walk away in the future from that path. Then the Eight of Cups is not just about, I feel it's about growth and continuing the journey. It's like you've grown. It's like you've let go of all the painful parts of the past or lessons that you still had a little chunk of left to get over. And you go on to your 9 and 10 of Cups, right? See how she rejects this person? And he walks away, or he rejects her, depending on how you look at it. The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Chalices, that would be the Knight of Cups. There could be a water sign coming in. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may meet them by a body of water. It's in very, like, picture specific in my head. Premonition specific in my head. Whatever you want to call it, okay? What's interesting to me is the Ace of Swords comes out in reverse. So usually that's a new beginning in truth and justice. But when it comes out in reverse, I feel like the person coming towards you is, instead of being like us, like Gemini, so truthful it can cut like a knife, I feel like they're truthful but sweet. Don't run, Gemini. I know. Somebody who's so sweet to Gemini, and we're like, oh, Jesus. But no, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Gemini's my fellow. I'm going to say it again. Fellow, because I'm a Gemini too. Sun and moon. But I feel like, and another one in there somewhere that I can't place right now. But I feel like, this person is your backup. Does that make sense? I feel like, to me, the majority of the time, I feel like Gemini in a relationship is the emperor. I don't care what gender you are. Or non. So I feel like Gemini always usually takes the lead in a relationship. I feel like this person is strong, but they're like your backup. It's like they're standing. I don't mean they're behind you like you call all the shots, but I feel like they're like a little behind. It's like, I got your back, babe. Okay? Yeah, it feels like a very sweet but strong individual coming your way. Judgment is your ending card, my dear Geminis. You get to make the judgment call. Because if you noticed, you see here, there's a rose by the grave. That's that past person you've cut loose. You're putting a flower. You love them at one time, that red rose, on their grave and letting them go. That cycle is dead, okay? Dead and buried. And then you have the angel over here, the starry night that I feel is coming toward you. Judgment call. Interesting. Knave of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which speaks to me of a new first date, okay? Isn't Johnny Depp a Gemini? Because this reminds me of his character in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, look at it, right? Every time I pull this card, I think of it. Isn't he a Gemini? I'm pretty sure he is. Oh, wait, I think he is, because I was talking about him not long ago. Yeah, but I feel like, sorry, I don't know. It just comes into my head, and I got to say what comes into my head, right? I feel like, if you notice, he's holding a pentacle in his hand, like a brand new beginning, like an offer to be had, money in hand. An offer in hand, literally. Looks like he's saying, come over here and give me a big hug. I'm bringing with me an offer. Interesting. So don't forget, the first card is Justice. The second card is the Knave, or the ending. This is the crowning card. This is the ending card. Justice and the Knave of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you get the justice from the person in the past and let it be. And you move into a relationship with somebody. Not only that, but I feel money in hand too, Gemini. Literally. Like you get your justice. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Very interesting pull today. You know, while we're here, I feel like I'm going to pull. I don't know why. I didn't do this for Taurus, but I'm doing it for you. I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card because I'm feeling it. I feel like there's something. It's stay optimistic. Oh, there's a few here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance. I feel like that's what happened. You let the past go and then you move into your positivity, your optimism. And with that, that brings love. Oh, then we get worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And lastly, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of joy to shine, or fun to shine. I feel like there's somebody that's going to back you up, that's gonna have your back. I can't quit saying that, but nurturing and loving and powerful and strong, but playful and fun, bringing out the fun and inner child with you, and they're worth waiting for. So stay optimistic. Don't fall for that past person. That is a sign. Go with it, right? Go with the sign. Interesting pull today. This is your reading, my fellow Geminis. I hope you like it. Please hit that like button and subscribe. I would love to have more of my fellow Geminis up in here. And as always, here is me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. I may call this Charlie. No, I better not. I almost thought it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know. It's so weird. I can't get it out of my head. All right. Anyway, love and light, my dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.